Hey, good
Hello.
evening and welcome to Imaal hosts Kitchen Table Concerts.
Number 2.
We're
Part 2.
yeah, we're delighted to be back, and thank you everybody for all the positive support and feedback we got after the first night.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
great. We had fun and we hope you enjoyed it. So we're here again tonight, and I hope you enjoy it and stick around for a while and sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Yeah, so first off, huge thanks to Kevin for playing us in there. If you watched the last one, obviously you will know who Kevin was. He is in that one as well. He's uploaded a few videos onto the channel as well, so you can check out some other stuff that he's done there. And yeah, so just again, huge thanks to all the artists who've agreed to be here. And I'm actually really excited for this one because for the first time we have poetry. So that's going to be really fun and exciting.
An original poetry by a local poet. So
Yeah,
that's really
so
good.
that's going to be
And
great.
a really packed lineup tonight. So we shouldn't hang around here
We
chatting,
shouldn't.
really.
Yeah, but we will anyway.
Yeah, because we like it too. But we just wanted to remind people who haven't been here with us before, I suppose, what this is all about. And I suppose it's just our local kind of response to COVID-19 and the restrictions, and we just wanted to provide somewhere for people to gather really and enjoy some music, have a laugh, have some fun, hear some local entertainment while we couldn't physically meet. And I think, it's just that space. So join the chat if you have requests or you want to say something. Yeah, join us. Be here with us, and also for other musicians, let us know you're out there and get involved with us as well.
Yeah, and also just a huge thanks to East Coast FM who called us today to interview us about this. So that was kind of exciting.
Very
and
cool. For
very
us amateurs.
interesting. Oh, stop! I know. It was so. Yeah, that's great. That's up on their website. You can listen to that. It's on the morning show, I think it was. But yeah, so huge thanks to them. And just before we kind of get into what you guys are actually here for. This is all rural internet and kind of all that stuff, so just bear with us and hopefully it'll go smoothly. And
It will,
yeah. So
trust us. But maybe not the internet.
Yeah. So first off, we have Nuala Whittle, who was here last time, and she's going to sing a few Irish traditional songs for us.
Hi everybody. I'm Nila. I'm going to sing 2 songs today. The first one is called Tanabod. Tána bagadain san harika, tána bagadain san harika, tána bagadain san harika, sana waliga dakana fear. Tána bagadain san harika, sana waliga dakana fear. Tána bagadain san harika, sana waliga dakana fear. Tána bagadain san harika, tanta orda folk this fire down tree fradan. Goran bunkeras tána waliga dakana fear. Tána bagadain san harika, sana waliga dakana fear. Tána bagadain san Africa, tána waliga dakana fear. Tána bagadain san Africa, tána bagadain san Africa, tána bagadain san Africa, tána waliga dakana fear. 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 That was the first one. And the second one is called Ban Páidín. Sorry, the first song, Tanabod, is about boats coming into shore. And the second one, Ban Páidín, is about a woman. And she's really in love with a fella called Paddy. And she really wishes she was his wife, but she's not. And she is not fond of Paddy's wife, obviously. So, this is Ban Páidín. Shin through an operation, shin through an operation, ban Páidín. Shin through an operation, has been a thought I can fact culture. Shin through an operation, shin through an operation, ban Páidín. Shin through an operation, some ban a thought I can fact culture. Oh, rockin' good golly, is rockin' good golly, la Páidín. Oh, rockin' good golly, is chuckin' her Russians in Mardlesh. Oh, rockin' good golly, is rockin' good golly, la Páidín. Oh, rockin' good golly, is chuckin' her Russians in Mardlesh. Shin through an admission, shin through an admission, ban Páidín. Shin through an admission, some banata, I can fact culture. Shin through an admission, shin through an admission, ban Páidín. Shin through an admission, some banata, I can fact culture. Go measure the gossip, go measure the gossip, ban Páidín. Go measure the gossip, go measure the gossip like novel. Go measure the gossip, go measure the gossip, ban Páidín. Go measure the gossip, go measure the gossip like novel. Shin through an admission, shin through an admission, ban Páidín. Shin through an admission, some banata, I can fact culture. Shin through an admission, shin through an admission, ban Páidín. Shin through an admission, some banata, I can fact culture. Thank you. I'm going to hand you over to Sean now.
Hi there, everybody. I have an offering tonight of a song that was written on Skerries Beach in North County Dublin by the great Percy French and really popularised in modern times by Don McLean. And it's called The Mountains of Mourne. Oh Mary, this London's a wonderful sight, with people here working both day and by night. They don't sow potatoes, nor barley, nor wheat, but there's gangs of them digging for gold in the street. At least when I asked them, that's what I was told. So I took a hand at this digging for gold. But for all that I found there, I might as well be in the place where the dark waters sweep down to the sea. I believe that in writing a wish of London were dressed. And if you believe me when asked to a ball, they don't wear no tops to their dresses at all. Oh, I've seen them myself, and you could not in truth tell if they've been bound for a ball or a band. Don't be starting them fashions down the real creek in the place where the dark wards lead down into the sea. You remember young Diddy McLaren, of course. Well, he's over here at the head of the force. I met him one day as he stood on the strand. He stopped all this traffic with one wave of his hand. And as we stood talking of days that were gone, the whole town of London just stood to look on. But for all his great power, he's wishful like me to be back where the dark wards lead down to the sea. Oh, there's beautiful girls here, but never in mine. Beautiful shapes nature never designed. Lovely complexions of roses and green. Well, let me mark with regard to say, for if all those roses you venture to sip, the colors will all come away on your lips. So I'll wait for the wild rose that's waiting for me in the place where the dark wards sweep down to the sea. Thank you. That's my offering for tonight, and I'm going to pass you on now to our wonderful piano teacher, Eileen Wilson, who has, I believe, a lovely selection. Thank you very much. Catch you again.
Hello, I'm Eileen, and I'm here going to play some piano pieces for you this evening after that nice singing. We're going to go now and have a little bit of Mozart. I'm going to play the slow movement from the Piano Concerto number 21. Some of you may know this because it actually was used as a theme in Elvira Madigan, a film years ago, and it's full of lovely, haunting, wistful beauty. So hope you enjoy this. Thank you. Nice to think that Mozart can still be around after so long and still be made so pleasant. Now I'm going to change totally and do a little contrast, and I'm going to do the song that I'm sure you all know, "Oh, Somewhere Over the Rainbow" from The Wizard of Oz. And this has lovely associations for me because when we weren't very long living here and our garden was still something of a building site, an intrepid lady came in over some planks that we had laid over our open drains and said she was looking for a pianist to play for the show. She was going to do The Wizard of Oz in Baltinglass, and her name was Patricia McCarry. It may mean something to some of you. She was an opera singer living in Kiltegan, came back from London to live the quiet life in Wicklow, so it must have been a great change for her. But anyhow, undeterred, I ended up in the Fatima Hall in Baltinglass, and she was inspiring the local children there to travel along the yellow brick road. And you should have heard her sing this because she had an amazing voice and absolutely soared when she sang it. So this is for her. Patricia has sadly since passed on, but we miss her, and we'll never forget the lovely contribution she made to music. So I hope she's entertaining heavenly choirs somewhere. So this is for my friend Patricia. Hope you like it. Thank you very much. Now I'll hand you over to Pauline. We're going to have some poetry as a contrast. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Delighted to be here tonight. I'm going to read you 4 poems. The first 2 poems are going to be from a suite of love poems that I wrote from the voices of the women of the executed 1916 leaders. The first one is dedicated to Michael Mallon and Agnes Hickey. Michael was from the Liberties in Dublin, and his family worked in the silk industry there. And he became, he joined the British Army, and he was a drummer boy and went to India and Pakistan and Afghanistan. And he met Agnes on the strawberry beds, and when he was about 17 or 18, and then he went to India, and he expected to be back soon, but they didn't see each other again for 7 years, and so they corresponded via letters and gifts. This is called Michael. I imagine you walking through the bazaar in Peshawar, your fingers skimming bolts of cotton and silk, your hands holding cloths of cerise, tangerine, and indigo to the light, offering your face quiet shade. Or at the hill station on the Khyber Pass, under a ceiling fan on a veranda, reading the newspaper by moonlight. The band playing violin, mandolin, music streaming over the plains, men released from the bayonet, the sniper's bullet. Here in strawberry beds, a breeze sweeps the river, ruffles the shawl around my shoulders, the one you knit for me, a shawl of chrysanthemums, faggot stitched together with old gold silk, one stitch for each day we are apart. I think in those days they were prepared to wait a long time for love. And that's definitely between Agnes and Michael. This one is called Tom, and it's in memory of Tom Clark and Kathleen Daly. Tom was one of the main leaders of the 1916 rebellion, and a lot of the men didn't share what they were doing with their wives, but Tom and Kathleen shared everything, and so she knew what was coming down the tracks. So this is Kathleen writing about Tom. It was a grand place, my dressmaker's shop, especially when sunlight from the Shannon skipped across the ceiling in the workroom, threw shadows on faces of girls as they patterned and sewed, fitted fine gowns on shapely bodies of well-to-do women from Limerick. But it was nothing to give it up for you, so thin and spare, stooped and faintly breathing that first time we met. Startling us both, you tousled my hair in plain sight for all to see. We hugged the banks of the river on warm evenings, opened our faces to the wind on the cliff tops in Kilkee, and half asleep, I'd sneak out in the early hours in my stocking feet to be with you. I was there the day you were taken, but I did not say a word. My next poem is to my grandmother, who I never met on my maternal or on my paternal side. This is the grandmother on my mother's side. Grandmother, I know you from a blurred image in an old photograph taken in the yard outside your house, the house where my mother was born. I was told you were a strict but kind person, tall, well-built for farm work, animals and children. And I know that from a cut on your hand, poison seeped into your blood that took you when you still had so much to do. People say to me, you're the image of your mother. And recently, I was startled by a glimpse of my face in a glass door streaked with sunlight and shadow. I looked beyond my own face and my mother's into yours. Now, when this pandemic started, Facebook was very active, as all the social medias were very active. And what came down my track was people asking to upload an image of the sea. Now, since I live in the Wicklow Mountains, I can't do that. So I decided to just take myself on a little imaginary journey about the sea. And this is the poem, my pandemic poem. It's called Sola, Spanish for alone. When Facebook friends ask me to post a picture of the sea, I go to the water, untie my boat, and row into the swell. A halo of sunshine glints the edge of a black cloud on the horizon. A flock of white geese shoot skywards into the light. I row parallel to the mainland, past the town's harbour, towards the sound of a foghorn in the distance. Homebound, I hug the water's edge, rocked by the neap tide, come in smoothly to the quiet of my island. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the poems, and I am now going to hand you over to the Wicklow Wannabes.
Hi, how are you doing? We're the Wicklow Wannabes. Zuna here. I'm going to play a tune on the dobro first, and then we're going to do a tune after that we wrote during the week. So it goes. If I can get my dog out of the way, this is a tune called Senya's Lament, written by Jerry Douglas.
Well, folks, that was one half of the Wicklow Wannabes, and I'm the other half. As Kevin was saying earlier, probably we should be calling ourselves the Wicklow Has-Beens. This name was kind of, we started this little duo about a week ago when we decided that we wanted to do something nice, if you like, volunteer in some way for to do with the pandemic, and we were trying to think what could we do. So anyway, we came up with a song. So we wrote the song that we're going to perform now, and it's a bit of fun. There's a much better video on the YouTube channel here if you want to have a look afterwards, because it would help us as well if you looked at it, because we're kind of a little bit on the scrounge on behalf of the mental health charity aware.ie. So if you like the song, and if you don't like it, maybe if you have a few euros to spare, you might consider them. They do a lot of good work, and there's a lot of sad people out there probably suffering at the moment. And this song is called the 2020 COVID-19 Blues. Take it away, Kevin.
I did a backing track earlier, so
we're kind of cheating.
So. Got the 2020 COVID-19 blues. Trumpy says it's all fake news. I got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. I hope the pubs don't reopen too late, because I'm sitting here drinking like a reprobate. I got those 2020 COVID-19 blues.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, am I the fairest of them all? This lockdown's playing havoc with my hair. Don't disagree, don't be a dissenter. Can only meet my folks in the garden centre. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues.
Woke up this morning feeling lonely and sick. Family's feeding me a sandwich on the end of a stick. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. Frontline workers, heroes of the age. We just applaud not paying a fair wage. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues.
This ain't no real existence with all this COVID social distance. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. Hugging trees and kissing bees. Don't forget to wash your handies, please. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues.
I got the 2020 COVID-19 blues. Trumpy says it's all fake news. I got the 2020 COVID-19 blues. Hope the pubs don't reopen too late, because I'm sitting here drinking like a reprobate. I got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. You say 2 times 2 makes 2. Homeschooling, that's not for you. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. Work from home, they say it's cool. I tell you, enough of this old fool. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. UV light, drink disinfectant. Better off with a cough spectrum. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. Rather hang out in a bar than worry about the value of our. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues.
Our four-legged friends, they don't care about your homeschooling or your hair. They ain't got no COVID-19 blues. Those two-legged friends, they know their talk. We just love our extra walk. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. 2K or 5, we can't go, so not in trouble with Leo. Got those 2020 COVID-19 COVID blues. Everybody's getting to grips with Zoom. Here on lockdown in my room. Got those 2020 COVID-19 blues.
Got the 2020 COVID-19 blues. Trumpy says it's all fake news. I got the 2020 COVID-19 blues. Hope the pubs don't reopen too late, 'cause I'm sitting here drinking like a reprobate. I got those 2020 COVID-19 blues. Yeah, I got those 2020 COVID-19 blues.
So remember, aware.ie or Kevin's Facebook page to donate if you have a few little euro.
And we're going to hand you over to Frank now. So see you later.
Hello everybody, I'm going to play two tunes, old tunes from the 1950s more or less, because I've been fooling around with them for the last week or two. The first one is called Centerpiece, and it was composed by a great jazz trumpeter called Harry Edison. He played with most of the greats of that time, and he paid the rent playing on most of Frank Sinatra's albums of that time, and he probably made a small amount of money from this composition. A good few jazz musicians covered it, but he hit the jackpot then because Joni Mitchell and Van Morrison both covered it. Anyway, this is Centerpiece. The more I see you, pretty baby, the more I feel our love increase. I'm building all my dreams around you. I feel our love will never cease. But nothing's any good without you, 'cause baby, you're my centerpiece. I buy a house and a garden somewhere along a country road of peace. A little cottage on the outskirts where we can really find release. But nothing's any good without you, 'cause baby, you're my centerpiece. The more I see you, pretty baby, the more I feel our love increase. I'm building all my dreams around you. I feel our love will never cease. Nothing's any good without you, baby, 'cause you're my centerpiece. Yeah. Thank you. The second song is very different, but it actually came out a year later in 1956. It was the first hit of Harry Belafonte, who was the first black musician to sell 1 million copies of an album. He was an absolutely huge star for the next 6 years or so. But unlike most of them, he used his influence and his money to promote civil rights. In fact, he paid Martin Luther King's salary for well over a year. And partly because of his political activism, there were no hits from the early 60s onwards because he was kind of blacklisted. But he became a UNICEF ambassador and has remained very involved in politics. At the age of 93 this year, he was a fellow of the Sanders Institute, which was a big body supporting Bernie Sanders in his presidential campaign. Anyway, many years ago, this was Harry Belafonte's first hit, Jamaica Farewell, a song of nostalgia for the home of his parents. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines gaily on the mountain top, took a trip on a sailing ship and I reached Jamaica. I made a stop, but I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swing to and fro. Must admit that my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines gaily on the mountain top, took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Thank you very much. And now I'll hand you over to Amy.
Hi everyone, so I'm Amy. And I'm going to do 2 songs today. The first one I'm going to do is Black Horse and the Cherry Tree by Katie Tunstall. So I hope you enjoy. Well, my heart knows me better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Felt a little fear upon my back. You said, don't look back, just keep on walking. The big black horse said, look this way. She said, hey, there will be you marry me. But I said, no, 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 no. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. Well, my heart hit a problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two. But I got some code and I shouldn't have done it, and it won't forgive me after all these years. So I sent it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Now I won't come back because it's all so happy, and I got a hope for the world to see. But I said no, 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 no. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there cause my heart forsaken me. Yeah, yeah. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there cause my heart's forsaken me. Thank you. So the next song I'm going to sing is my own song, and it's called Emilio. Yet another long text, same as every night, that I can't understand, makes no sense to me. He says I'm sick of hurting you, I know that's not true. How many girls are you saying that to? Trust has broken down, go back to then, stop messing around. Emilio, please, everyone sees, put me at ease, just leave me alone. Emilio, I can find other guys, so go get a life, just leave me alone. Remember at the start, loved you with all of my heart, but I must have been blind, though you can't hide. I heard about you and her, what always gets around. There's no secrets at all, now you think I've changed. The trust has broken down, go back to then, stop messing around. Emilio, please, everyone sees, put me at ease, just leave me alone. Emilio, I can find other guys, so go get a life, just leave me alone. Go get a life, just leave me alone. you anymore. Emilio, please. Emilio, please. Emilio, please. Everyone sees. Put me at ease. Just leave me alone. Emilio, I can find other guys. So go get a life. Just leave me alone. Go get a life. Just leave me alone. Go get a life, just leave me alone. Emilio, please, everyone sees. Put me at ease, just leave me alone. Emilio, I can find other guys, so go get a life, just leave me alone. Thank you so much, and thanks for having me, Donica and Grania. So I will pass you over to Eileen to play out.
Oh, and let us see.
Well, actually,
We
well,
wanna-
Eileen will play us out in a minute, but just we have a few things to say.
Yeah.
So first of all, just a huge thanks to everyone and for participating. You know, you guys are amazing and
Brilliant local talent.
yeah, just we're also super lucky that we managed to get Amy in at all. She was meant to be working, but luckily shifts change and everything. So
Yeah. So thank you, Amy.
thanks,
and everyone.
Amy, and yeah, everyone. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it. I had a great time here just sitting watching it. Like,
Brilliant. It's
Yeah.
great. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I love that COVID-19 blues piece.
It was
Yeah,
brilliant,
guys, remember aware.ie, is it?
yeah,
Okay, and to everybody, thank you so much. I think it's brilliant for you guys to put yourselves forward because, you know, there's only so much of it you can control. So well done and thank you. So I suppose just from us, a big stay safe, stay well. We'll be back on June the 8th, one day a
Hopefully.
week. That's our
Hopefully.
plan. So yeah, thank you very much. You wanted to say something about requests, didn't you?
yeah, actually. So if anyone, like we said this last time, and we're just gonna say it again, because if anyone wants to hear any requests, they have any songs that they really want to hear, and you think that an artist that you saw today might cover it really well or do a great job, please email us at Imaal host.
Ta-da.
Hopefully that's the right way around, because
think it
there was
is.
a bit of confusion last time.
We're getting the swing of this,
We're
guys.
getting the swing of things, yeah. So, but yeah, also, if you're an artist in West Wicklow and you either want us to like put up a video of yourself playing or singing or whatever, just again, send it to Imaal hosts and we'll do our best to either try get you into one of these or upload a video on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we reckon this could be just a really good place and space to share, you know, local music, local poetry,
Exactly, yeah.
work from local artists. So we've said enough.
I think we've said enough. Yeah, I think we've said enough. So, yeah, as Amy said, Eileen is going to play us out, and she is doing a request, an English country garden.
So thanks again, guys. Bye. Thank you.
Oh no, wrong person. Oh fuck.
No, Eileen.
Oh, she hasn't got our video. Eileen doesn't seem to have her video up at the moment, so we can't go to her right now. Oh, there she is. She's back. So
she's back. Thank you, Eileen.
Thanks.
Just on the spot. Great stuff.
Hi, here I am again. Don't know what that was, but something technical over which I had no control. Yeah, I'm just going to play us out now with this little number. I was delighted to have a request from a very good friend of mine called Cynthia. Cynthia Lang lives in Leithlip in County Kildare, and this little number has pleasant associations for her over the years, obviously. It's a little song that was made famous by Jimmy Rogers, an American singer, apparently back in 1962. Obviously, we're all far too young to remember those years, but it was a hit for him then, And as the girls, Gronya and Donica said, it's called In an English Country Garden. Hope you like it. And thank you, and we'll sign off with this. Bye-bye. Thank you and good night.